Hi everybody, it's Emma your girl, and I have a new video for you guys, and it's a video that I actually asked that you guys want to see on my Twitter, because I remember posting a question of you guys want to see my collections of like things I have, manga, and DVDs. And since I was moving, and I have to pack it all up anyway, why not do a video then of my collections of stuff? So on Twitter I asked you guys, and actually a couple of you guys responded and said you guys want to see my DVDs, and I actually didn't realize I had that many until I had to pack them all, and I have a lot. So what I did is I actually sorted them out by anime series, and some of them I have multiples of due to me collecting them first by each individual DVD, and then finally the series came out, so I have all of them. But I'm going to start out that way. You do not see them because I have some over here, and then a majority of them, though, that I've actually had a chance to sort out, sorry, that was my phone, are actually behind me along on the floor. So if I'm reaching behind me, that's because that's where all my DVDs are. Yay! This video also might be kind of long, so I apologize in advance. But let's get started on this anyway. So here's my anime DVD collection, and actually also one VHS tape. Yes, I said VHS tape. Yeah, for those of you guys who are young enough to remember, VHSs were out before DVDs. Right. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to start out, first of all, with everything that's down here, which is sorted by series, and also sorted by whatever the elf-ish I have back here. Let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to start with Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I have multiple Dragon Ball Z DVDs. Let me get them. No, real talk. Let me get them. I have multiples. So, let's start with these. First of all, I have Battle of the Gods. And I have even a few, one Dragon Ball GT DVD, which actually, this isn't even mine. It was actually my brother's, and I took it. Ha, thanks. I have the legendary Broly series, all three. 1, 2, and 3. By number 3, he's literally a pile of goo. Still like Broly though. Awesome character. Then I have this was when they came out with the double feature for the Dragon Ball Z movies. So I have History of Trunks and Brought Up the Father of Goku. Actually, two of my most favorite Dragon Ball Z movies that I love. If you guys have not seen these, totally watch them. You'll like them. And then, of course, everyone remembers when Funimation released all the Dragon Ball Z seasons. Yeah, I have them. Let's start with those too. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Alright. So this is season 1. I got season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5. And then the elusive 8. I don't have 6 or 7. Why, I don't know. I just never found it, I guess. So yeah, that is Dragon Ball Z. Next, I have... This is going to look weird on camera. But who cares? Next, I have Fullmetal Alchemist. And so for Fullmetal Alchemist, I actually started out with trying to collect season 1. So I have season 1, part 1. Then I also have the entire season 1, episodes 1 through 25. And then I have both the movies, Conqueror Shambhala, and then I also have the Sacred Star of Milos. Those are my Fullmetal Alchemist DVDs. Those are the ones I have. I don't know where to put these. Just stack them on my stuffed animals. Trigon. Yep, I said Trigon. So I started out trying to collect the Trigon series by the individual DVDs, and then I found the entire series. Trigon. That's it. Next, Rurouni Kenshin. So I literally have the Rurouni Kenshin DVDs separately, which I actually found a few. And then, remember how I mentioned before that I had gotten the Rurouni Kenshin DVDs and they were totally bootleg and totally fake? These are them. They look so fake, but they were terrible. No. And then I actually found season 1 actually at a local Rasputin store. They actually had season 1, and I actually bought it. The last one I actually have is actually the Samurai X OVAs. I have the motion picture, Trust and Betrayal, and Reflection. I have both. Really good. Next is actually going to be one of my favorites, which is Ouran High School Host Club, Part 1 and Part 2. Then I have, some of them are actually falling. So that's why I said I have so many. Eden of the East. I have the Paradise Lost motion picture, and also have the King of Eden. Then I have Tsubasa Chronicles, Season 1 and Season 2. And some of these, if you guys wanted me to do a review on some of these, I definitely will do a review. Some of these I may have to actually rewatch because I haven't seen them in a while, but I will definitely do a review for you guys since you guys are now seeing my entire collection. And I apologize, the camera's being shaky. I'm recording it on my computer. That's the only camera I have. So if it looks weird with me reaching behind me, I'm sorry. But hey, it's real life. Stuff happens. Next is a series that's actually really, quite old, which is why I have to, actually get up to get the DVDs. And this anime is GTO. And I'm ashamed to say, I've never actually finished this series. Ever. I got to, episode, I don't even know, 23? So I almost finished it, but I didn't actually find the last DVD, so I don't think I ever actually have finished this. Actually, a pretty good show, but it's kind of a little bit of adult out there. Next, I have another kind of huge stack, and it's going to be Bleach. So, yeah, you see these? All my Bleach DVDs. So when it comes to Bleach, I actually collected them actually by season. So I have season 1, I have season 2, and then I have season 4. No season 3 apparently. And I have season 5. And then of course I have the Bleach movies. So I have the Memories of Nobody, Diamond Dust Rebellion, Fade to Black, and Hellverse. So I have all of them. Not the series though, which is fine because it sucks trying to collect them. Next is also another pretty large stack, and these ones are actually of Inuyasha. So I actually ended up finding the seeds. I have season 1, season 2, season 3, all 4 movies. Yep. And I have the Inuyasha The Final Act DVDs. Yes, I like Inuyasha. Next one I have is Naruto. When it comes to Naruto, I don't have a whole lot of Naruto DVDs. I mostly just have the season 1 and season 2 box sets. And then I have 2 of the movies. I have Blood Prison and I have The Will of Fire. Those are the only ones that I have. This is also a show that I actually really, really like. And one of them I actually got a cute little box that had a shirt in it. And this show is Lucky Star. I have the first one, 4th, 3rd, 6th, the OVA, and then I finally actually found the entire series. So yeah, a lot of these I started out collecting the individual DVDs because the season's box set was not out yet, and then when the season box set was out, I bought the box set. Next I have is Shinchan. I have season 1, 2, and season 3. Season 3 came out in 2 parts due to when it was released. If they ever did one complete series for season 3, they probably did, but at this point I had already collected both, so there was no point in me getting the entire season. This next one is actually a live action, and it's actually the Death Note series part 1. Part 1 and then part 2. They're really good. I'm gonna be honest. Japan did this one justice. Now, if the US can do the same thing, which I doubt, that'd be awesome. Next is Italia. These are these two. I have season 1 and I have season 2. I haven't seen season 3. I've tried watching the movie, but I think I need to watch season 3 first. Then, of course, I have Sailor Moon. So I have these Sailor Moon box sets for the ones that are recently released by Viz. So this is Sailor Moon. This is Sailor Moon R. And then, like I said before, one VHS tape. And it's Sailor Moon, the movie S, Hearts and Ice. I actually have Sailor Moon R, Promise of the Rose as well, also on VHS. I think it's in my closet, but I really don't feel like getting it. Yeah. I also have another Sailor Moon VHS, which is actually the episode in which Sailor Moon reveals herself as Sailor Moon, and she's also revealed as the Moon Princess, and Darien is revealed to be the Moon Prince. And for those of you who feels this is a spoiler, I'm sorry, but that's one of my favorite episodes from the original dub. And I also have a Pokemon VHS, but I don't know where that is. I think it's in my storage. And next, shout out to Lita Kino from Lita Kino Reviews. We were talking about mech shows on our live stream on Sunday, and I said the only one I've watched is Aquarion, and here's Aquarion in DVD. So I started out trying to collect the Aquarion series by the part 1 and part 2. So this is part 1. I never found part 2, but then I ended up finding the entire series. Also, next, for anyone who's a total Yu Yu Hakusho fan, which I totally was, they actually at one point, Funimation released the DVDs for all 4 seasons. So, season 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also have the movie. I don't like the movie because it's different people playing in the dub, so I didn't watch the movie. Sorry. Or not sorry. Next, I have Sergeant Frog, Season 1 of Sergeant Frog, and Season 2 of Sergeant Frog. And then last but not least of all the series that I have, as far as the bigger ones that I have, not getting to the ones that aren't the bigger ones, I have Rosario Vampire. I have the complete first season and the complete second season. I've seen both of these. They were actually very, very funny. Yeah. And now I'm going to get into the series of DVDs that are on the side of me that you guys just do not see, of ones that I've collected that aren't really a part of any huge bundle, but they are like bigger series that I've kind of collected that I actually really like. So let's get started with those. Vampire Knight. And yes, I have Pokemon the first movie on DVD. And I have it on VHS, along with the second movie. And the third one. Where they are, I think they're in storage. But I have the first one. Yay. Still one of my favorite Pokemon movies. I actually remember seeing this in theaters. For anyone who wants to know, this movie was released in 1999. I was 9. I also have Prince of Tennis. Sorry, I got kind of dark for a minute. Prince of Tennis. I only have the Volume 1 box set. I could not find Volume 2. I have seen this entire series, mostly subbed because the dub stops at a certain episode. Sorry, there's a piece of hair that's like right here and I can't grab it. Peach Girl. Enough said. One of my favorite series. I could totally relate with the main character, Momo. Fruits Basket. If you haven't seen it, see it. Yay! Love Hina. Not one of my favorites, but it's alright. Speed Grapher. This is a pretty adult show, to be completely honest with you. There are parts in it that I was actually had to make sure that my parents weren't going to walk in the room. Good series though. Save Me Lollipop. I actually watched this online first, and then I actually bought it because I absolutely love this series. Of course, Miyazaki's Spirited Away. Who doesn't like this movie? Soul Eater. This is actually part 4. I think I have part 3 somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Hints. Suzuka. Yeah. Suzuka. And if you're wondering, some of these DVDs, if you can't tell, are actually bent because I had them stacked up alongside of one of the wall, on the wall of my room, stacked up along near my dresser. And of course they compressed because they're DVDs. So a lot of the DVD boxes are bent, but the CDs in them are perfectly fine. I have Fate Stay at Night, the complete series. This is the only movie I've watched, or series I've watched of the Fate series. K's No Stigma. His and Her Circumstances. This is School Rumble second semester, part 1. I do not have part 2. Corpse Princess. Card Captor Sakura, the movie. This is the first movie. I think I have the second one too, but once again, I don't know where it is. Angel Beats. And in my lap is where all these are going. And they're literally all in my lap. This is Fairy Tail. This is the 5th volume. I don't have 1 through 4. I'm ashamed to say this is Trinity Blood. I bought this and I've never watched it. I think I need to watch this. This is terrible. I remember buying this and I was like, well, I'm gonna watch this. I think that was a year ago. I still haven't watched this. D Grandman, the complete first season. This was never actually released. Not really. I'm sorry. This was released, but they never actually continued the series due to low, not funds, but not a lot of people bought it. Glass Fleet. Yes, Glass Fleet. It's like a little, space opera. Pretty good. Summer Wars. The only movie that I can actually say is actually very similar to the Digimon movie. Still liked it though. Chobits. One of my favorite shows, one of my favorite kissing scenes, actually, besides Toradora, which I actually don't have. Lovely Complex. This is actually a really, really old anime, and I've seen it, and I wish I had volumes 1 through 3, and I don't think this is even the last volume. Marmalade Boy. Those of you guys who have not seen this is actually a really adorable show. Kind of weird as far as the concept is concerned, but still such a good movie. Such a good show. Definitely should watch it. You can probably find it online somewhere. Probably not on any of the legal sites, but I'm sure the illegal ones will probably have it. But try your best to find it. All right, yeah, watch it. This is Negama, the complete series. Don't know if I think it's the first one. Yeah. Triple X Holic. And no, it's not porn because it's Triple X. And then I, of course, have Elfen Lied. And for Elfen Lied, this is actually only episodes 5 through 7. I don't have the other episodes nor the other seasons. So yeah, that is my anime DVD collection. I have a lot, and this video is almost 20 minutes long. I once again apologize for me reaching behind me and along the side of my bed. That's the only way I could actually straighten these out to where they did take up all my space on my bed for me to actually film, and to where they were actually straightened out by series and in some kind of order. The last few ones, as you can see, weren't in any kind of order. I just had them out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of my anime DVD collection. All I can say is I think I have a serious problem. Like a huge one. Like a huge problem. I don't think I need to buy more. Thank you, Netflix and Hulu and Funimation. And also, for all those other streaming sites, for me, Crunchyroll as well, for me not having to buy anymore. Thanks. Bye. Love you guys so much. This video will also be out on Saturday. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm going to leave all my social media networks in the description box below. All right. Bye. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.